Let's look at work in Britain. Where do British people work? How many hours do they work? And what jobs do they do?
The population of Great Britain is almost 59 million. About 27 million people work. 15 million men and 12 million women. They can start work at the age of 16. About 1.5 million people are unemployed. They haven't got jobs. Job centres like this one help them to find work. Most people work full-time. On average, men in Britain work 44 hours a week. Most men retire at the age of 65. Women work about 31 hours a week and usually retire at the age of 60. For women, the average is less because many of them work part-time.
So what kinds of work do British people do? Over 1 million people work in the building industry.
In the past, Britain was famous for manufacturing. In the 19th century, factories and shipyards in Scotland, Wales and the north of England produced cotton, machines and ships to make Britain the world's leading industrial nation. Other industries developed in the 20th century. This is the Jaguar car factory in Coventry. The first of the famous Jaguar cars appeared in 1935. And production started here in 1951. The American car company Ford bought Jaguar in 1989. Over 2,000 people work at this factory and they produce about 200 cars a day. Although manufacturing is still important, more and more people now work in offices and spend a lot of the day working with computers. One very big business in Britain today is finance, money. London's the #1 financial centre in Europe and #3 in the world behind New York and Tokyo. Retailing is important too, selling goods to people like you and me. 8 of the top 10 retail companies in Europe are British, and 4 of the top 10 food retailers. Do you know any of these British companies? Of course, we're now living in the 21st century, and high-tech industries are very important. This is Research Machines, a company near Oxford. They make computers and software. Most British people get 20 working days holiday every year. There are also 8 public holidays. We call these bank holidays because they were days when banks closed.
What do you do?
I'm a school teacher. I'm a helicopter pilot.
I'm a bookseller.
I'm a sales rep.
I'm a lecturer.
I'm an airline pilot.
I'm an Oxford walking tour guide.
How many hours a week do you work?
60, 80, depends.
During school term, about 60. I guess about 30 to 40.
I think it's 37 and a half.
I actually fly for about 20 hours, but probably work for about 50.
Around about 12 contact hours of teaching.
Anything from 3 days a week to 7 days a week.
What do you like about your job?
It's fun.
I love serving customers.
Freedom. It's up to me to arrange it the way I like.
Oh, meeting young people.
What do you like about your job?
I meet people from all around the world.
The long holidays. I get home every night and I don't have to think about anything else.
What don't you like about it?
Getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Administration. A lot of paperwork.
I don't like folding lots of shirts to go away on trips.
Working at weekends.
What don't I like? Rain.
These days, we can send information all over the world at the touch of a button. As more people go online, so more people are working from home. Well over 500,000 people work mainly from home. It's easy, it's convenient, and you can have a cup of tea when you want one.